Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual, welcome. Welcome back, and let me launch some other stuff. YouTube is fine. Yeah, I had to do something before the time's up. So yeah, I got a little bit unprepared. The Twitch ads have passed, so at least that's good. So let me check if this good TikTok chat obviously requires manual intervention, which will be any second now. Hopefully no one typed anything. If someone typed anything, please type again. Tweet, let's go. New summer discovery. Hey Sebastian, yo, how's it going? How's the life? How's the week? It's not midweek, right? It's already Thursday. So yeah, almost weekend. One more day. By the way, guys, how's the weather? Dude, today was so hot actually. It's like past 30 and yeah, it's like Celsius. So yeah, it was a little bit ass. but yeah. Going through new stuff. Okay, this one is gone. Yes. Close this. What is the game? Anti-cheats and stuff still launching. Okay, hopefully they will remove that. Probably not, but having two anti-cheats in the PvE game is kinda unneeded in my opinion. So, what is the game? It's like, there will be probably shader compilations now. Because the new updates, after the new update, like, the shaders have to be recompiled, I think. It will have some, lag effect on the stream, so hopefully, it will not crash anything. Because yesterday I was playing Wonderlands, and it's also on Unreal Engine, and like alt tabbing was having like really bad behavior, and at some point it actually crashed my stream. So I see the game on my screen. Any second. Actually, I know why. I have to go full screen, right? Because when I'm doing stuff outside of the stream, I am actually playing windowed mode. So it will, like, alt tabbing will be, much faster. Let me check the options. Display, windowed mode, full screen, please. Yes. Keep that. Audio level is fine. Game. Final. Let's go. Actually, not yet. Let me start YouTube Shorts. The first Ascendant Companion app. Guys, if you need some gold, you can download that. But even though they advertised some research, you cannot interact with the research, sadly. Otherwise, I would be researching catalysts and stuff, but oh well. The registration rewards are also there. If you go to their website, you can actually get some. At the moment, it's like boosters and stuff, but still, like, hopefully. At this point, I don't know, but like, hopefully we'll reach the end. I don't know. Yeah, instant rewards, bonus rewards. Actually, wait a sec. Well, you don't have to do it like every day, right? So yeah, we have the new update, the summer update, and I have a feeling like the in-game will be a little bit packed up. Also, can I paint this thing so it will like bulletproof vest or something? But yeah, let's do it. I actually haven't checked much. I checked the patch notes. I got through some, stuff with the Killen to make final changes to the build. The video is in progress. Good stuff. At least I'm biased towards that. But yeah. Hopefully I will edit in like next couple days. So, okay. Wait a sec, are you kidding me? We're having advertisements in the game, huh? We're actually having advertisements in the game. This thing as well. An official playlist. At least it's not, you know, like super intrusive advertising. What's that? Let me guess. I'll be laying there? I mean, I don't have outfit for that, I guess, but I guess it's fine. Anyway. ETA got a little bit company, I guess, with all the stuff around. But I mean, like, overall, implementation looks cool. Like, even though I'm not into such stuff, but like what they did, you know, recreational activities, like you know, we call them in the office. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Do I have the chords? 1 second, let me check. No, not this one. Weapon chord. So yeah, I will actually go and test some stuff. We have the movement speed increase, and I want to see, you know, how far can I increase that, so to say. Let me get to laboratory. Like, because what is this outfit on the right side? Like, really? Like, half naked. Well, whatever. I guess it's a like that stereotype game, you know, from the East. Oh well. So let me check if Killen will have, you know, movement speed increase. So with the weapon I managed to get 1112 movement speed. The previous cap was 1.3 thousand, and the new cap is 1.5 or 1.6. But we can test that. I'm actually gonna, you know, what's new? I just logged in, so, you know, the first thing, well, except the pool. Frogs, where is your thing, huh? Frogs. Why are you breaking it each time, huh? Okay, doesn't matter. Gun doesn't matter. I need to have like movement speed test. Kind of messing up it a little bit. Fun build, right? So, I got 50% movement speed increase. Let me check the value. So, 1440. Previous max cap was 1300. But yeah, I'm still not, you know, nowhere enough. Like the new cap. Let me disable the god mode on this dude. Let me actually check. So, how much with that speed? 1.4 still. Interesting. Is it my max speed? Like, I cannot go further? Something is wonky, and I also didn't get my charge back. Where is the mobs? Hello? Why it's not respawning? Colossus settings. Probably not. Okay, let's go like higher, I guess. Give me more. But yeah, I still need, you know, I need to get like the passive buff. Come on. Though you kinda already, you know, feel that. Too slow. Okay, this one. I'm still at... Okay, now I'm at 4. So 1.4. And the usual movement speed, 780. Okay, did I get? Yes, I got. 1.4. Wait a sec. So the kill and new movement speed cap is 1.4. I think they promised 1.5. Interesting. I have actually another character to test that on. Huh. The bunny. Bunny was promised 1.6 even, I think. But the patch notes were not like, you know, doing a really good job at explaining things. It's kind of ChatGPT translation. I think they mentioned it a couple times, I don't know. But you know, we'll still test that. So, sprint speed, 800. if I will activate the sprinting ability, 1.5. Okay. And if I will equip the Killen's gun with the sprint speed increase. Actually, it might not help me. Because it has lower, it has lower like the base speed. Actually, no, I think not. Base stat, yeah, that's actually still good. That's actually still good. Okay, let me pull up that gun. Now I activate this thing. 1.6 thousand. And let's see how it feels. I wouldn't say I feel like huge difference, but the huge difference would be on your third skill, AoE skill. So basically, the faster you move, the more like procs you get from that AoE stuff. Also high voltage if you have high voltage as well, but well, why mobs are not respawning? So previously, sometimes, you know, when I was fighting the bosses, I was doing this move. You've probably seen me doing, like go like that. You know, it gives you like lots of movement speed, and you'll get higher DPS. However, now that movement speed, you know, like that skill procs much faster. So yeah, 1.6 thousand. 1.6 thousand, so even probably even with one movement speed core you can achieve that. Like for the bunny at least. But that's weird. That's weird. The killing is actually, you know, it's not going past 1.44. Which kind of is weird. It's not like even number, right? How can I test even more? Actually, there's probably no need to test that. So, the base movement speed increase. No, I don't want to watch that. The base movement speed increase from the cores, 1112. So even if we take my passive ability, which is like 50% movement speed increase. So it goes from the base value, which is like 400 on top of that. So like for the killing, it should be 1552, I think. So yeah, somehow unnaturally, you know, killing caps at 1.4 or something. So yeah, maybe I need to fix, you know, that thing in the video, like re-record one little bit. Let me make a note. Record again. That movement speed part. Damn it. I kind of want to, you know, blaze around with the killing as well. Okay, let me check. Let me check one final time. Let's do it more stylish. Looks like some anime fight. Okay, I got 4 stacks. Yes, 1.4. 1.4. 2. Okay, and if I will... Can I remove the weapon? I probably need to wait like until combat will end, but my stacks will disappear now. Okay. Come on. Combat. Don't care. Give me out of that. Okay. Okay, movement speed is still up. 1.155. I need something which will increase my movement speed, but not my weapon. Do I have anything in my bag? Anything with the cores? Secret. Oh, right, Secret Garden. Where is the next gun? Secret Garden. Sprint speed, only 20%. Perfect. Well, let me actually test that. Please don't start. When they will, you know, do some optimizations. I know bikini is nice and stuff, but, you know, optimization is also nice. Okay. So, 1.368. Wait, what? Wait. I got movement speed bonus from something. 1.440. Is it inversion buff? I think it's inversion buff, right?
Too slow.
But it's... I don't think it's the case. The inversion... What I'm getting movement speed buff from? I'm not defeating any enemies. 1.368. 1.440. But it's not showing in the brackets the maxed speed. So they kind of improved the movement speed of the descendants, but they didn't show like the value for them. I think that's what happened. They shown like overall like the value, which is maxed out, is 1600. So that's Bunny. That's for sure Bunny got that. But Bunny's ability, where is she? It's not possible to change the sentence. Come on. I know I'm in combat. Gimme. Okay, are we good? Good. So let me check the tooltip. Movement speed. Any movement speed? This one probably. What sprint speed increase? There's two values now. First is 50%, which like is 1.2000 plus 200, or it's vice versa. Wait a second. So which comes first? There is like one addition and one like multiplicative. So if I will activate the sprint speed now, 800, 1.5000. 1.5000, okay, and if we go back to this, so 800 plus, okay, so addition comes first, I guess. So 800 plus 200, we have 1000, and 1000 gets like 50% of that, which is 500. So without like, you know, without other stuff. But I remember they also wrote something in patch notes for the other Transcendence modules of her, which is Bionic Fuel, but it's not showing that. But we can test that. Wait a second, it's less. It's actually less. 1.3000. Bionic Fuel was always slower than the usual one, but like, I remember they said, you know, we're adding plus 100 to that. And electric charge. I cannot. Let me remove power increase. The sprint speed 50 and 200. And if I will activate that, it's 1.5000. So to get like 1.6000, you still have to like do it like from the weapon core or something. Okay, but still, the patch notes kind of lacking about that. Where is my power thingy? You just have anything benefiting us from this update? Probably Glay, because she's like super raw, the gun power descendant, and they had like some nice, you know, values. We probably can check that in a second. Where is the power increase? Okay, so this is back as it was, I think. So, alright. Speaking of which, you know, the strength, balance, gun descendants, and skill ones. I mean, there's no more types. it's all of them. It's all of them. Tier 2 updates. There's only skill and gun descendants. Update. No, don't need that. Give me update. Let me check. I'm not like a 𝒐𝒊𝒏 player. I'm not really a Blair player, so I don't know if, you know, they have like super huge buffs. However, I know that the Glay, Haley, Bunny, like getting nice quality of life, you know, quality of life updates. As you can see, like the double the bonuses of pure firearm attacks and explosive attacks. I'm still not sure why Glay would, you know, be maining like rocket launchers. She's kind of scientist, doctor. It's like she's getting like those 70% upgrades to like the bazookas and stuff. How's it going, man? Hey, Sophia. How's the day? What's up? What's up? But frogs, I think that's, you know, another case. Another case, but we'll see. Added movement speed. Ah, that's actually not added movement speed. They reduced the penalty. No, wait a second. The movement speed decrease? So instead of like full decrease, they even buffing that to increase. Okay, that's interesting actually. Is going? What's going? Me? Fine. We have like new updates, so I'm kinda hyped about it. She gonna be Sonic speed now? Glay now. Glay's not faster than Bunny. Bunny is, you know, our Sonic. Like, they even removed the movement speed penalties from the casting of her ultimate. 200, 200, 200. So all of the, not all of them, like the most ultimate modules, Transcendence modules, have, you know, like plus 200. But what I was confused about, what is that? Movement speed. So yeah, the sprint speed, previous upper limit was 1300, the new is 1600, however as we've seen from the Killen, it's actually not the case. I cannot break past 1400. So yeah, that's like a little bit confusing from the patch notes, but like this one is kind of getting me hyped a little bit. Because the movement speed while aiming and movement speed while firing now will not be having like penalties as much if you know, increase your like movement speed. So stream daily? Yes. But please don't advertise anything. Now we can make builds. Like which will probably be like super focused on like hip firing and you will not get slowed down. That's actually pretty hypey. So, tags party system. I probably will not go like through all of that. I remember like the most important things are like like for me at least, the Haley buff, Bunny buff, new like the Void Erosion Purge. That's actually could be nice as well. But do I need anything from the laboratory? Probably not. So let's get back to city. But yeah, Void Erosion got nerfed. Remember I was telling you, frogs, that like the 30 levels of erosion will transform into 10. That's actually, you know, that's actually something which you got really lucky on. Because I think you still haven't reached that, right? Dude, today is so hot, and like CPU load in this game is not helping. So like, wait, probably I can do it like from the map, right? So yeah, there is like 10 levels only. And everything now is public. But they changed, I think they changed the, no, they didn't change the elements, right? Very weak from the chill. So I don't need to remake my guns for it. So yeah, that's actually not bad. Well, if you ignore me, let me just delete your messages, easy. Did they add anything to HQ? Yes, the pool. The pool. This thing. We are having whole, you know, like blackjack and that thing, you know, they got a little bit out of their way with that. I kind of feel even bad a little bit, you know, for not having an outfit for it, but nope, I don't care, I will be, you know, I will be swimming in my jacket. Slime game seasonal style, like it is cool, it's really cool, very appropriate, I know. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Guys, we need to put warning for kids, you know, to not to not use that. Yeah, well. What's that? New emote? It's not a new emote. did I want to do... Oh my god. Each time I look at my inventory, there's so much good stuff here. Because my junk filter is actually pretty tight. And that means there is lots of good stuff here. But yeah, I'm still lazy. How much I have? 60 slots. I have to do it at some point. We have a blueprint. Oh, there is actually the new event as well. Let me check that. So what do we have here? Descendant box. Is there an S box? Because that would make frogs really sad. Jaber Bunny, like Bunny Blair. Luna box! Hey frogs, there's Luna in this box. Free Luna. Ultimate weapons. For me, I don't care about that. I have literally every weapon. Mantle that can be used for attendance events. Issued to replace days and that's the thing when you actually miss the daily reward. I mean it's cool. It's cool that they got it for free now. But I have a feeling some people might got it from the shop. Photo stuff, whatever, not using that much. I only used it once for the YouTube video thumbnail, but that's about it. Stickers, that's probably same, right? This dude, that's actually the dude from the beta, no? I think I have it. The spawn. Can I preview that? No, you cannot preview that. Emotes. UI theme, spray. Oh la la, oh la la. I don't need those, but hey, frogs, you need those. This what I will need. Catalyst, this thing, not needed for me. Keys don't care. 2 cores also don't really need them. It's kind of questionable why they added like only 5 of them. Actually, it's 10 because it's like X2, right? So each time you go like to Void Vessel, you can get that like in one run. I know, like okay, maybe people cannot complete like the latest purge yet. Some boosters, gold, pay to win. Actually, speaking of which, there is a web event. There is actually a web event. Let me check if I have some stuff in there. Where is that URL? This one probably. Let me bookmark that. You kind of need it, So they have like a special event through their website. Well, I need to log in. Nice. I don't need. There's like having the special event from the website, which you kind of need to attend. As usual, latest and greatest technology. But hey, I'm not blaming them. Descendant log. The Descendant journey, you can check your gameplay record from the 2024. So the game got released on 7th. No, wait a second. So it's like US standard, right? So the 2nd July, I guess. Alright. Okay, let's see. So check your record of protecting the Ingress continent for a year, along with the special gifts from us filled with gratitude. Alright. So who am I? Descendant, you are protecting continent for a year. Take a look at your records for the last. It's supposed to be probably a different number. Since your first visit to Albion on 360. They need to swap that in places. What's in the Luna box? That's Luna. That's exactly Luna. Scrub didn't finesse. No, you should be happy that you spent money and they will not, have it for free. Already have that bear. It's supposed to be like the launch gift, I think. I don't remember. Like, it was a year ago. Let me show you. Let me actually show you. Do I have that? Complete research, customize, descendant skins, back attachments. I'm not usually using those, but so there was this one, this dude. I think they rewarded us like when there were lots of issues during the launch. Initially it was beta reward, but like when people, you know, got like lots of technical issues during the launch, they decided to give the beta rewards, beta rewards to everyone. So I think it's one of those. What's my gifted subs badge? Oh, it's a new month. New month, yeah, they reset like each month. I think I installed on PlayStation way back when it first got announced. So it has the cross-platform. I don't think it has cross-platform because there were some like exclusive packages, like for like some skins and stuff. Like I kind of wanted to get one, but like I've read you cannot, you know, like receive it on PC even if you do that. I don't know. I think so. I linked my PlayStation to my Nexon. Okay, but then those exclusive packages, like I guess not available for the transfer. I don't know what the deal was with that. So yeah. So yeah, they have like the new bear. I always confuse pronunciation. Bear. The bear. So yeah. Now he has a hat or something. Because that was different. Bear. There's more backpacks, the chicken. Yeah, whatever, I'm not into backpacks. You know, I kind of prefer to have my bag free. Some like minimalistic ones are fine. But like carrying a bear on your back, nah. So, 365 days since your first visit of 2nd July. And let me actually check first. Descendant release date. Was it first day for me at launch? The game was released on 2nd July 2024, so yeah, I was like literally from the beginning. I don't remember if I played beta. I think I played the latest beta, but like not the previous ones, and they had like some beta tests, I think up to 2 years before the release. So yeah. Descendant annual report, first visit date, mastery rank 29, yeah, that's me. Total played, don't look at that, no, I didn't do that. True hero, it's title probably, right? It's probably title. But in Steam I have like 100 more hours, I guess, you know, like some of those hours when you were like sitting in the queue to get into the game. Number of descendants acquired 29, number of descendants dismissed 9, because I dismissed non-ultimate ones and I replaced them with ultimate ones. However, it kind of sucks that, you know, they did it like this. Go back. They did it like those medals, you know, what is it? Complete achievement, have a descendant. So, have a descendant, you cannot progress that, even if though you had like the previous descendants. I'm not sure, I want to research them again. So yeah, whatever. So yeah, the most played is Ultimate Body, because Haley still haven't, you know, released. So Keelan is kind of my main now. So yeah. So Keelan already having more hours than Haley. Perfect match. Okay. But yeah, Bunny was my farmer. Thunder Cage. Hey, it's still one of the best weapons. I don't care if anyone disagrees with that. It's like so universal. So you get like, when you start the game, I remember I was like super surprised. When you start the game, you get the bunny and you get the thunder cage. It's literally the best farming, you know, one of the best farming stuff. So considering it's free game, it's live service game, and they actually got you, you know, that stuff like literally for free. Like even like research time was, you know, like super fast. So first met Roomba. Where's my Roomba? Been together for 205 days. First met Roomba on December 9th. Alright, where is Roomba? I still have Roomba. Roomba, where are you? Here's the Roomba. So this dude sucking my loot, you know, for 200 days. Good job. Second one was the Vesper's hunting dog, March 16, 108 days. Though I use it mostly for the like the gun descendants, because it gives you like the ammunition sometimes. But yeah, this one was my default pick. So Missions completed. 11,500. To be honest, I have a feeling it's more than that. Void fragments, frogs. Have you played with void fragments that haven't been removed? Dude. Outposts, 2000. Void fragments, 3000. Outposts is still a good thing. But void fragments completely got removed from the game. I think it's a bad call. Sure, it's sometimes where, you know, like when it got launched, it was kind of annoying, you know, to farm that. But when they made couple quality of life changes, it was fine. It's more, you know, it's more content. You have to farm some stuff to progress with other things. But yeah, people were crying still, and it got completely removed. Now it's like they just wiped the content. They took the content out of the game. The X-ray one. Which one? Haven't done any of those. I'm just wondering why I get no prompt. Huh? I just walked by wondering why I get no prompt. Which prompt? More context, frogs. X-ray one? Probably. What X-ray one? Talking about the void fragments. You cannot do even like those missions? Just this obelisk can prompt to start missions. I thought that they're still available as a missions, but they removed the rewards of the void fragments. No? For real? I want to test that. Let me share you a story. Let me actually share you a story. Actually, let me go public. Maybe, you know, there are some people, you know, nostalgically sitting in that cave. The 3000 void fragment missions were done, like probably more half of those in that cave. It's called Bunny Cave. Actually, let me switch to Bunny. So, you know, we will get full immersed. Let's go. I probably should just, like, apply weapon core to Thunder Cage. I think at this point it deserves that. Okay, movement speed is noticed outside of laboratory. So, there was this thing. It actually got nerfed. Like, there was a wall here. Like, literally a wall. You couldn't, you know, go there. So, when... frogs got trolled. Frogs actually got trolled. You don't have the prompt here, frogs. No, it's not the prompt. So yeah, people were a little bit you know, like they were using bunnies. And why it's called Bunny Cave? So they were like, you know, just standing here, you know, doing that thing. And we're farming void fragments, leveling descendants, leveling weapons. So yeah, that's what we did. And they nerfed that by adding this place with this dude. So this dude basically, you know, prevents the bunny from, like, you know, doing it super easy mode. So yeah, plus mobs are spawning like on that tunnel as well. At least were spawning before, so you know, bunnies were just doing like that. So yeah, this thing disappeared now, but they were still doing that, you know. You probably can guess why. Bro is cheesing, not me, it was back in the days. So yeah, and they were, you know, still doing that. Well, you will see. So it respawns, and we go again. Good times, good times. So yeah, and now they kind of nerfed that by adding this, like, little dude. Yeah, well, Bunny Cave got ruined. I mean, I know, like, I'm aware why they did that, right? So yeah, some, like, the bots were, like, doing that thing. So yeah, stuff was, you know, easy respawning on the tunnel as well. So when you stand here, you also reach the like that thing as well. So yeah, now what it awards? Some modules, resources. So yeah, previously it was void fragments in here. So for the void fragments, when you got enough, you go to the reactor. You probably know what reactor is. Oh, the purple. Oh, I don't know. I will open that. But it's outpost. I mean, this thing. So yeah. Then you get enough void fragments. Usually you had to do it like 2-3 times. So yeah, then you can summon, you know, this dude. Like, previously it was not impossible to do it like without the void fragments. And people were crying, you're boring. So yeah, now it's like, now it really is boring, you know? Like, you just approach and just kill the dude without, you know, doing anything. Like, nothing is required. So yeah. It got nerfed a couple times. Oh, I have some stuff. Oh, should I use that? No, I don't really need mushroom, I guess. But I can use this one, maybe I'll get lucky. No, I will get lucky. But still. That's a little bit backstory, how it looked before. It likes to be easy with Luna too. You cannot do that with Luna. Because this cave is electric alignment cave. Like, you can only do it with electrical descendants. Obviously there are different, you know. There's some glitches, Unreal Engine, thank you. But yeah. Dude, can I get the waypoint, please? Thank you. I'm switching the menus randomly. So yeah, this one is electric, this one is ice, and like different maps have different types. What is Luna's type then? Non-attribute. If I'm not wrong. Non-attribute is basically, you know, the raw damage. Without like elemental stuff. Actually, maybe it will be in this cave now, huh? It would be if there would be void fragments. Now they just took piece of content out of the game, so that cave probably will never be coming back. Usually you do those walls with Enzo. Don't be like me. Get Enzo. Because like each time you fail, you will waste your key. Let me actually try. I'm super curious. The Ines. Probably Ines still can do that. Let me see. Where is she? Let's try. I have a feeling, you know, that nerf might got nothing on Ines. I'm so bad at these timings. I mean, it takes practice. I was also, you know, failed first couple times, so you do it more and you will get better. But do it with Enzo. Enzo is having really good, you know, good stuff. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should move a little bit closer to this dude. Should I? Huh? There is no way it's so low range. No. No. Actually, you need to have this one. So, still, ultimate goes through walls. With a good setup, for sure you can do it. It's the Ines cave. That's Ines cave. And from now on, Bunny got evicted. Anyway, that was a good nostalgic memory. However, actually, what did I with it? Oh yeah, we were back. We were back there. We were back with this thing. So, void fragments, 3,500 times. Most of those, like half at least, you know, was in Bunny Cave. That's for sure. Though, I'm pretty sure that counts as other descendants for me, because I was usually finding those bunnies which were jumping in one place and was leveling my descendants. But now it takes like 10 minutes. Previously it was like 20 minutes or something. But still, let's go. Intercept battles, almost 1.100. Pyromaniac, my favorite, because I was farming those Slayer pieces. Executioner, opening boxes. Devourer, opening boxes. I wouldn't expect actually a Frostwalker, you know, to be here. Like, I hated that thing. Like, because of the matchmaking. The Frostwalker and like further up, those void bosses were always public, you know? And they were having like some special mechanic. For the Frostwalker, it was required to gather like Ember shards. or embers or whatever, like the little fire things. And when the boss does his mechanic, you have to form around like a group, like group together, and those ember shards will prevent you from freezing. Because if you will get frozen, it's GG, it's alive. And now, and obviously people are like, and it nerfs like, I don't know, 3 times or something. So now you don't even need, you know, to do mechanic, just because of the damage. Molten Fortress. That's actually one of my favorite bosses as well. Also nerfed. Defiler. I think Defiler also got nerfed. Yeah. But Defiler was, you know, if I'm not confusing with Gluttony. Defiler and Gluttony. Like, I'm confusing their mechanics. But there's probably Gluttony, which actually had that mechanic when you need to push bubbles into him, then make a chain reaction from the lightning bubble. I think I even showed like couple streams ago when I was trying to, you know, solo that dude with the killing or something. But yeah. Defiler. What was Defiler's mechanic? I don't remember. Molten Fortress is really nice mechanic. Dude, I kind of feel sad, like, everything gets nerfed. Like, in the Season 3, we're getting nerfed the Invasion. You remember those things when I'm jumping in dungeons on the platform, check 3 colors, which needs to be, you know, like stand upon, or like push the drone and, you know, like pick up the weapon to destroy the door. Dude, even that thing gets nerfed. It was much harder. Well, not that hard, but like it was less, you know, less kindergarten. And they still will nerf that even more, like 3rd time, I think. Dude, that's kind of hilarious to me, to be honest. Wonder if we get same badge. Which badge? My teammates would die a lot in the Frostwalker boss. Still. Now it's like super straightforward. You don't lose embers, they will stay with you forever. Because previously you had to time it correctly. If you pick them too early, they will disappear until the boss will do mechanic. You see the badge on the last slide. Probably the same, no? If it's anniversary stuff. Death count 1135. Sheesh. Resurrection count 373 times resurrecting others. Me resurrecting others? Yeah, that ain't me. No. Immortal title. Alright. To almost 1 billion gold. Tycoon, God of Gold, multimillionaire. I wonder if there are like missable titles or everyone, you know, gets those. Have you got like 3 titles here as well? Kuiper shards. Yeah, if you get like, I don't know, 10, 20 million of Kuiper shards, you kind of can like get with any build. But yeah. Almost a billionaire. No, just the Tycoon. Oh my god, so I missed some stuff. Probably as well. 30 million Kuiper consumed. Sheesh, that's a lot. Modules. Manchester's overwhelming mathematician, king of dismantling. Research 1000. Acquired 37,000 modules. To be honest, I would expect it to be more than that. Combined 7.4 thousand, maybe. Dismantled 26,000. No, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. If I acquired 37,000 modules, so combined modules and dismantled modules, let's sum those up, so it's like 32,000, and that means I should have by now like 5,000 modules. Nah, this is not correct. So they kind of missed something. And I'm pretty sure I acquired much more modules than the 37,000. Oh well. Yeah, well. Achievements awarded 392 records, all of them. So that's all of the records in the game because I have 100% completion of them. But yeah, I'm kind of lazy on those achievements. Like, some achievements are just plain stupid, in my opinion, you know? Like, I completed hundreds, if not thousands, of some, like, stuff, and then, like, 5 achievements to do also 1,000 on the, like, normal mode. I will not play normal mode. Why would I do that? Like, first it's, like, rewards, I don't need them. XP, it's not providing literally nothing, and I have to do it, like, 100 or 1,000 times? Nah, fuck that. Dude, it was already been distributed. Who would like to present you with the victorious together? Just attachment as a token of our gratitude. I'm looking at the next season's episode. Okay, and what's that? Chest item. So you got the same? Customize the sandal skin. This one probably, right? Just... It's probably in the mail. It's probably in the mail. Where am I? Back to city. Give you a Gucci Bachi. My reading skills, very nice. It's probably missed the billionaire title. Who knows? I guess I will not be getting that, but... So yeah, almost a billionaire. No, I mean, it kinda looks vibey, but... Yeah, it's just for the... spectating for me. I'm coming. Actually, there is Easter egg. There is Easter egg. There is actually Easter egg. Get out of here. It's my bar. The shotgun. The gangster. Nah, I'm good. You can stand in there. So go ahead, buy in a swimsuit. That's actually that's something which I need to check. I'm not into buying micro bikinis and such, but maybe for one descendant I will check how it looks. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. So, what I wanted to check. That already distracted me, bro. Badge. Mailbox. Why it's... I don't have anything there or what? No, I have plenty of shit. Okay, Kuiper. Those are daily rewards. Oh, this thing. Victorious together. Okay. Event coins 20. That's a companion rewards. Oh, Spotify stuff. Name card. I think that's a little bit too much advertising, but yeah, well. Yeah, well, the paint is probably nice. Descendant first live stream. Yo, we finally got that, so I don't need that. Booster. Workshop. Boost. Coins and coins. Okay, let me check. The boosts. The cores. Kind of pointless in my opinion. Coins. Oh, this is nice. Really nice. You need like thousands of them. Paints. Any good paints? Matte paints. 5 of them. Matte, whatever it's pronounced. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Like I don't like glossy paints that much. So yeah. Sadly there is no black paint. Like, you know, the most used one. Ranger, Sunrise, Platinum, Gold, Bright Green, Regular Emerald, Midnight Blue, Platinum. I think Midnight Blue is on my Haley, so I guess that's fine. And 5 million bucks. Can you imagine I will get billionaire in like, you know, in a day or two, and yeah, I missed this still. How do you get the art book? It's not art book. It's not art book. It's probably the customization of UI. Is it? It's this one. So you can, you know, put your like free advertisement for Spotify in your name card. But yeah, I like this one because it's like I think almost very first one, you know, like it kind of brings me a little bit nostalgic vibes from the first missions and stuff. So yeah. Back to this thing. Okay, I got this. Okay, actually, we haven't equipped that, so you know, we might as well do. Very nice. Website says art book and acrylics. I think it's different reward. I think it's actually different reward. So, descendant log. Okay, that's probably the same, right? How do I close that? Grab the breakthrough event. Important notice. Probably some blah blah blah. Probably some blah blah blah. Yeah, there are art books. Do I have more stuff? Yay! Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, you can get. Never mind. Today you cannot get anything anymore. But yeah, you can get the art book and whatever is this, like some, I don't know, trading cards or something, stickers. But yeah, so if you will draw that, you can get, like, I don't know, do I need to? Probably I could wait for tomorrow, you know, to try my luck. Like art book probably would be cool. I don't know about this stuff, but yeah, art book could be cool. So today I already, you know, used a couple of those, so I got like most anniversary tokens. So yeah, probably I will leave it till tomorrow. I'm not sure at like at which point it's resetting, whatever. They will consider reset PDT time. Okay, and PDT time is, what's PDT time? So in 13 hours, 10 a.m. Yeah, I probably will be sleeping still. Whatever. But still. Coins I can always get, so not a big deal. Anyway. There is actually also new event, I think. Under the guy's machines, rather than only create monies, you're just gonna get the coins. It's a raffle ticket to maybe open the book. If they sell it, I would buy it down. Don't give them ideas. But save your coins till tomorrow. This thing will be refreshing. Like when I was last checking today, when I was making the kill and build video, it was like 6 and like something, you know, like amount of those. So they will for sure reset that. No way they would, you know, they would like raffle everything in one day. But yeah, so this one is like just login event. And this one I already got. So yeah, Twitch ads in 30 seconds, and that's probably our next. I also didn't check the shop stuff. I will. But yeah, couple minutes break, so Twitch ads will not be running in the next hour. So let's run them now. Get some water. Today's super hot. It was like 31, 32 Celsius, and yeah, I still feel a little bit consequence. So yeah, get some water. Be right back. Is that too early? Like, that's like the most game should be, right? I think the players should know, you know? What they want to do, what they don't want to do. Sure, I'm not getting rewards, but I'm like, it's my willing sacrifice, so to say.
Round 1. Fight!
Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop.
Rox is cheater. Got the weapon. So, what we were supposed to continue on, and that's probably through this stuff. Oh my god. Like you can get 5.5 thousand. And I already completed some stuff. Talk to an ice, gift arrival, complete Signum sector, or avoid vessel mission. So, how much in total you need to complete that? And then one waiting. Just the first complete daily mission. 1, 2. Actually, no, this one is not. So dailies is like 4, right? So 25 days. 25 days. Event is for 34 days, so plenty of time. Even if you know, will be slacking with real life responsibilities. So, shop. Should I check it now? Probably I should check it now. Should I check it now? Let me switch to sniper, you know, the main sniper. And let's you know, let's see what we have. And probably should I open the patch notes or something? Cause I kind of don't really, you know, want to go through all the stuff. Yeah, let's go with that. And this TF2 updates. News. Don't need news, need an update. July noon issues, hotfix. That's actually pretty beefy for a hotfix. That's actually not really a hotfix, I would say. So, special bundles. Summer Paradise, Ultimates. Oh, Ultimates are back. Premium Ultimate, Rain and Bunny. Okay, so 2 summer sets and Ultimates. Let's start with that. Special okay. Some items already owned. Wait a second, those are... Yeah, those are like Apex Predator skin for the bunny, I remember that. The painted like helmet looks really nice. But like spending 1000 caliber, even though, you know, I have the ultimate bunny, so there is a discount. How much it was? I think it was 20, right? Because they have it like weird, a little bit numbering. So 500 is 10 and like 1000 is 20. So yeah, but like 20 for skin, nah, I ain't that rich. Oh, this skin is back. I think it had... Wait a sec. Premium skin, Ultimate Descendant skin. I think it was always here. So yeah, this skin is still in the game, but like, it costs more. It costs more than the bundle. Okay. So Freyna, Glay, Wolby, and... Wait, what? Glay, Wolby... Dude, it's so confusing. So, Ultimate Wolby is here, right? Now it's here. Like, Glay was here, and Glay now is here. Like, I was thinking, you know, do I have the, like, you know, hallucinations or something? Like, objects moving around? But yeah. So, new stuff. Name cards, UI theme. Spawn. Wait, what? No. Show the pool. Does the pool actually also spawns with you? I mean, not bad, I guess. Can you... That would be sick if you could actually, you know, do it like backwards. That would be nice. Maybe some other descendants have it. Eugen having not sunglasses. A little bit nerdy one, but oh well. But yeah, pretty much the same for everything. Can you paint? Can you paint the bulletproof vest? Yes, I know it's not bulletproof vest, but still. Descendant list. Killing. Let's see. Let's see. So if I will go with the newest stuff... I mean, I would prefer to have pants on though. Like, without, you know, without the doubt, it could be, you know, it could be made as a, like, bulletproof vest. Remove the chest attachment, you know, that would be nice. But yeah, walking around with undies like that, yeah, it's not really tactical. Get the summer paradise skins, they know what they're doing. I mean, this one, nah, the different bundle. I still haven't checked that, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit cautious about it, but yeah. Would be epic if they would split like some skins to have the top and the bottom. So from the sharp suit which I have, you know, I would keep pants, but like well, it kind of probably would look goofy, but you know, at least like some tactical vest, I don't know, without like underwear or whatever, like on the chest, of course, not on the bottom. But yeah, could be made something more tactical. Okay, back to shop. Ultimate Descendants, special bundles. Yeah, that's the main, like the whatever, you know what I mean. The main course, right? So you can like summon the bed like literally everywhere. I remember in the Lost Ark there was like the bed mount, transportation mount. But yeah, you could ride in bed. But I will admit that was among the, you know, favorite mounts in the game for me. You know, just like summon the bed, literally lay down and just ride around. I would like that one in real life. Get some Ramazan. I'm looking for the bundle 1 now. Even this one. I think it's missing a bottle, no? I think it's actually missing a bottle. Seeing some emotes, people combining at the HQ, I have a feeling this one will be combined into something nasty. That's glitch and bottle for me too. Maybe there is not supposed to be a bottle. Maybe we're not aware about, you know, the level of developers. What are you doing? God damn it, Scroll, hello? Dude, Scroll is broken, that's not me. Right, so VS. VS got this one. Who is that? Bunny probably, no? Yeah. I know. I don't know. Dude, like really, they're doing the less and less, you know, less clothes. But joke's on you, like the bunny, ultimate bunny on release was having like the bottom like skewed, and you could actually see something you should not be seeing, and it was like for a while. So yeah, I think even they changed the models. What is this, bruh? New update, just for the content's sake. We're, you know, checking out like the new stuff in the game. Okay, it's not something which I wouldn't buy. But it pays the bills of the game for people who buy, and I'm kinda thankful for them, because the game is still alive because of them. So yeah, still, who is that, Luna? No, it's Glay. It's actually Glay. Sharon have the most clothing, unexpectedly. Well, she's a robot kinda, so I know, maybe it's expected. This is not about how thirsty are the devs. With the mod? Why would it would be a mod? It's Asian game. It's actually Asian game. Like most of those games, you know, having that. It's Luna probably, right? 𝑱𝒐𝒊𝒏. Dude, I suck at recognizing descendants. this one is Luna. This one is probably not having those like custom lights when she's having like her like how it's called, the custom weapon out. One of the skins Luna is having is literally worth the money. When you know activate the skills, different skills, it changes the the color of your outfit. That was actually really good. Hayley, I don't know about that. Even Hayley, is my sniper chick. I mean, I don't know. I would give it like 4 out of 10. Ines, let's see. Dude, okay, they treated Ines, a little bit better than. Stop zooming in, god damn it! I'm scrolling on the right side. I don't care. Actually, from the backstory, like of the bunny which I told, like the bottom part was skewed even more to the left, like when she got released. It was awkward, but it stayed in the game for a while. At this point, the 2 points in the line close, I think we were getting there. The loading screen, one of the loading screen which we had is actually having like literally like naked ass. But hey, if people enjoy that, so whatever. Who am I for them to blame? Who's that, Serena? Don't tell me how I recognize that, okay? Please don't ask. So yeah, okay. Fancy stuff is done. What else? What else got released? Summer Paradise Rescue Set. That's probably for the males, right? So males usually having universal one. Cosmetic items, back attachments, optical refract mirror, so there's 4 of them. Cosmetic items, back attachments, so those 4, right? Okay. Does it have like animations or something? Like 10 euros for a back attachment, I don't know, it have to pick up the loot for me like a fellow, to be worth it. I don't think it does anything, is it? I'm cautiously, trying to not zoom too much, So, no animations, really? Yeah, no. That's probably for the Freyna. No, I think the pricing of the back attachments is kinda like silly. Okay, it has a little bit animation, but like 10 euros for just like that one item, it's like half price of the skin. What's that? Optical face refracting mirror. If we remove the Hayley back attachment, let me switch to Killen. To Tequila. If we remove the back attachment, I think like it's super like, super not worth it in my opinion, no? Cosmetic items, back attachment. Like what is that even? I don't know. Maybe with some outfit it would be matching, but like there's no even animation. Okay, I take it back. So there are some animation. Okay, maybe some people, will try to cosplay Succubus or something, I don't know. So what about this one? Does it have animations? Maybe Hayley didn't have anything. I don't think it has anything though. But it could be like for Freyna for sure. It has like a little animation. And about this thing, if it's like literally doing nothing, I don't know. I don't know. Like cosmetics, like I mean the pricing could be fine, but it has to do something. I think. Unless people, just like it like that. So yeah, it does nothing. And the last one, Tidal Thruster. Looks like some Succubus stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So, any animations? Wings or something, I know. Or nah. Because it's like, maybe graphically it looks okay, but we had better like free back attachments. So I guess it's not doing anything. Let's go. Emotes. I already saw that. Spawn. So 5 spawns. 5 spawns. Where is that? Oh, I think this one might be good. For the bunny. Yeah, that's probably really, made for the bunny. Could be faster though, you know? Like, it's like 2-3 times faster. That's Freyna for sure. That's Freyna. That's not for killing. That's a little bit not for killing. Whoa. Okay, okay, that got me interested. I might be interested in that. For some descendants, you know, I like tactical stuff. That actually looks cool. That actually looks cool. Not that though. No. And this one. Oh, this one I saw. Okay. Dramatic entrance actually looks nice. A spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we saw that. UI theme, summer paradise. Saw that. Common paint, spot 5 blue, spot 5 green. So yeah. From the shop, you know. Now I might be interested in the dramatic stuff, which is looking hell of a tactical. So what else? Let me remember the patch notes. Why I actually have this one? Why no one told me I have this thing? I think when I tried to activate the chat PvP, it actually activated this thing instead, no? Damn. So... Actually, one thing I wanted to check. Some people were posting some screenshot of the fellows. Unless, you know, it's like some community items. Yeah, I think it might be community item, maybe some concept art or something. Like the screenshot was fellow having like that chair on his back. On the chair there was a penguin. Like kind of resemblance to Madagascar, I think. But like the penguin was chilling on the fellow's back. That looked actually cool. That looked actually cool. You know, like the sunglasses, the drink. That's actually not bad. I also think they fellow got the movement speed increase, no? Like in one of the patch notes. Like it was like minor thing, they almost like tried to hide it. But yeah, fellow is now having like much faster movement speed and looting. Remember that like sometimes I'm complaining that my fellow is not looting stuff. Haley got buff. Haley actually got buff. Just kind of my, you know, main bossing character, but I want to see. Let's get to the laboratory.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
I don't have numbers to compare, but like approximately. Like look at this thing on the right side. Like what is this? Why does your stream always have low views? Probably because I suck at streaming. Easy answer. That loading screen though, developers do not even try to hide it. Developers not even try to hide it. Let me check. So let me summon the... Probably let's summon like 10 of them. I cannot. Only 9. So yeah, I don't remember exact number, but we can, you know, we can check. Actually, I'm not sure which legion is that, because some legion is having, you know, some legion is having like the ice resistance, I remember. 2 million. 7 million. So 7 million. Okay, how about this thing? 3.7. Let me actually activate the critical thing. Nah? What nah? So, let me wait for the max crit buff. Cooldowns. Can I refresh my cooldown? Yo, dude. Nice. At least once this dude is useful. 20 mil. Nah, you know what? Laboratory settings, Colossi. Let's go with you know, our favorite Pyromancer dude. Colossus invincibility. I actually never really played around with the Colossi in here. Okay, where is weak point? 8 million. 8 million. How much I was doing previously? I think it was 6 million or something. 9 million. Okay, 9 million, 9 million. Okay, and if we will disable invincibility. Invincibility off. Colossi. Refresh. Critical. And let's, you know, let's wait for the crit. And then suck at streaming. You think for no reason I have no, like almost no viewers for so many years? Nah. Just got Sharon with that token. Congrats. Non-ultimate, right? But still, not like big of a difference. Unless you're using limited, you know, limited mods. 9 million? 9 million, so 2 shots. I think I was doing it 3 shots, you know, when I was farming the Slayer set. Laboratory settings. Legion of Immortality. Let me turn invincibility off. Okay, let me have a crit. Let's respawn them. Because I have always, you know, a goal, kinda goal, to make a build with her first skill. Previously it was like really bad. But I'm not sure. 180. Yeah, it's not that good, but like the red module probably, you know, it could help with that. But yeah, it could be, you know, it could be tested as well. Ooh, let me wait for the stats. I want to, you know, to one-shot all of them. 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go. Was it 22 million? Like from such mess of a numbers, I think it was like 22 million. So 9 mobs, there's 188 million damage done. Yeah, it's 20 something. But yeah, she got the buff. I will play around offline, you know, like maybe I will make like some build. Like main purpose to have some mobbing build on Hayley. She was my main before the killing. But if she would have like a nice mobbing build, okay, I totally... Oh, let me check something. Let me actually check something. Sprint speed. But she doesn't have any movement ability. So even if I will equip killing weapon on her, that probably will not help to determine how much, you know, max movement speed she has. So it's like 1.1 and yeah, she doesn't have like movement speed. She has like lowering movement speed ability. But yeah, I know what I can do. I can summon those dudes, change in version to Sigma grind set for adrenaline rush. Let me kill the dudes and see how much movement speed I will get. I cool down. Yeah, let me try. $1.240. I'm not even reaching the previous movement speed cap with that buff. Yeah, well, no, well. I guess not, like not all descendants got like speed buff, but Killen got how much? 140, which was not, you know, in the patch notes or something. It played pretty well in TF2. Thank you. Well, I played lots and lots of hours in this game. It's like still one of my favorite games. So yeah, I was playing competitively as well previously, like 6-7 years ago, maybe 8. So yeah, we got some like high-level tournaments as well there. But like from time to time, I'm making breaks in TF2 as well. But it's like cocaine addiction. Somehow you always get back. Yes. I mean, you haven't heard it here. So Hayley probably will, you know, go under investigation. How, you know, how her builds could work with the new buff. However, you know what? It's like, dude, that Unreal Engine bug with the skin kind of annoys me a little bit. Not like, you know, I see that often, but still. I haven't seen that in a while, though. Maybe like after last update they broke it again. I don't know. So let me do something which I should have done for a while. The weapon which is in my hands. The weapon is in my hands. I think it deserved finally. The Thunder Cage. Thunder Cage deserved finally to be, you know, in the elite weaponry. However, I don't think I have cores. No, I don't think I have actually cores for the sprint. How much you need though? So 800 plus 200 from her skill, it's 1000 plus 50% from that skill as well, it's 1,500. The max speed is 1,600. So how much do I need? 10%? No, more. 25, it's 200, 12, 13. 13% I think. For her to reach the max speed. Can I do that with this core? Sprint speed 12. I don't know about that. Let me craft actually. Let me actually craft maybe a little bit. Usually it's waste of money, but you know. 420. But it will probably cost me 1 million in total. Okay, 420. 500, 700. 8, 9. Wait, what? Only 4 cores? Are you kidding me? Dude, 900,000 gold for 4 cores. Never do that. Go to Void Purge and farm those cores. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, how much did I need? 13% at least, probably. Grapple, no. No. Aim shots, no. Recoil, no. And recoil. Thank you, RNG. How about the level 9 cores? Sprint speed 11. Not that great. Not that great though. 11. I mean, let's test it. Maybe somehow it will be now, but maybe I'm wrong at math. Maybe. But if I will get like the really near the cap, so that would be good. That loading screen though, devs. Yeah, devs. Okay, sprint. Actually, it's maxed out. Why it's maxed out? I know why. I actually know why. So, if we go to this skill, so 50% increase goes after the course as well. So in total, let me check from the screen. Unique ability, sprint speed 888 plus 200, it's 1088 plus 50%, it's 544. 544. So 1088 plus 544, it will be 1622, I think. 32. So yeah, I'm actually maxed out. I didn't need, you know, much of a changes. So to celebrate that, we can go to some dungeon. Actually, we need to complete the daily stuff as well for those like anniversary coins. That's what, you know, that's what we will test for. The dungeon clear up. Now it will be, you know, much nicer. Let me check the range though. Let me actually check the range of AoE. 0.4 meters missing from the max range, but that's fine. That's fine. So, dailies. First anniversary, intercept battle. Wait, what? Sigma, Void Vessel, mission, complete infiltration operation. Yeah, I will do another infiltration operation. Intercept battle, whatever. I will do it like after that. Still. I think they buffed 400 dungeons as well. So in those dungeons you will have now Void Vessel cores. So for those who haven't unlocked the Void Vessel, you actually can earn the weapon core, you know, stuff from the 400s. That's good. I need to complete invasions as well. But first I want to complete 400 dungeon. You know? Oh, this one will be good. Pyromaniac, my favorite. Let's go. Which said Frozen Heart. Don't really need that. But still. Let's see. Also, they buff the module chance drops. So now you will not have a hard time to get all the modules if you know, try to collect all of them. But yeah, like all the missions from the normal and hard mode, I think now dropping those modules 100% chance, except like the reactors and dungeons, probably. Let's go. Let's see how fast can I complete that. Yeah, that's maxed out speed. Yeah, like AoE abilities, you know, going like much faster. Movement speed maybe not that noticeable, but the skill cast, which is always depending on your like movement speed, yeah, it blinks much faster. Now you don't need to hook, because with the hook you get more DPS. Dude, the bunny is still signature descendant on this game. I'm not surprised they buffed her, to be honest. And it still feels good. It actually still feels good. I like to farm from time to time with her. Like, it's just a vacuum cleaner of the mobs. 𝑏𝑮 𝑪𝒐𝒎𝒏𝒊𝒕𝒚. High voltage. High voltage is good for non-400% dungeons, plus bossing. Not bossing, but like dungeon bossing and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see how this one performs there. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, come on. Those cages. Who put them here? So, who remains? This dude and this dude. Bro, everyone HQ has some swimsuit skins? Yep. And I'm there going in the like business outfit with the killer. But nah, I'm not impressed by the male skin, swimming skin. The bulletproof vest, in quotes, obviously could be nice, but nah, bottom one is nah. At least shorts would be, I don't know. Ah, damn it. Landed on my head, huh? Really? How much damage it has? HP, I mean. Those little things you get stuck on. Okay, let's check. I made a couple mistakes, but let's check the clear time. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. I mean, not bad. Could be faster. Could be faster. So let's say on average, like if you min-max everything, it's probably like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Ines would have a better time on the place where there was like that fountain zone or whatever, if she places those like ultimate AoE circles in proper spots. But overall I think Bunny, you know, Bunny is back to, you know, being fastest. But yeah, invasion. We need to do invasion stuff. Let's go. Let's go. But overall, for a hotfix, how they call it, that's actually, you know, really good update, I would say. Like usually in hotfixes there's some stuff which like, oh, fixed localization files. TF2 reference. Why are you standing like that here, eh, buddy? Probably have a purpose. But still, invasion. But yeah, for some, like if they want to make like proper money, they could split the skins, you know, top and the bottom. First, it will lead to more sales. Second, it will lead to more engagement of the people who's into that, you know. Even more stuff. Maybe some accessories, you know, as well. Like, the possibilities, like, lots of possibilities. I don't know, like, why skins are like just one item. Any advice for Sharon? Well, she's really good at infiltrating outposts. But if you mean build-wise, I was playing her as a sniper, like not the mobbing character. I was using her for the bosses. But for the mobbing, go Thunder Cage, read some modules to buff the firearm attack. That's probably the most appropriate one. But I'm not Sharon main, so I'm not like the best, you know. I'm suggesting the robotic builds. Also complete her quest, you know. If you will like the character, complete her quest. Come on, pick it up.
If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the arcade properties. Just before the explosion,
I remember Vine could destroy those things by herself without the weapon.
that drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
Reinforcements.
The drone which has the correct arcade properties. I can adjust the output.
But yeah, she has lots of amplification out of the stealth.
Descendant.
So hard-hitting weapons like sniper rifle is probably, you know, the most suitable.
With this much output, you
There's some melee transcendence module, I think, which kinda has a chance to return you to the stealth after you attack from the stealth. So you can chain, you know, some melee kills from invisibility and get lots of damage with that. Even without the melee, I think the weapon works as well. I don't know. Should be, you know, should be in the description. But yeah, overall, like it's either outpost or bossing for me. This one was fast. I remember in this dungeon I was you know, having some drones which like having common like couple slots of those symbols, and it's, you know, it was tough. Not tough like in solving that, but usually you don't do more than one. But sometimes RNG do be like that. Like two, and like really rare three symbols will repeat, and you will make a mistake. Okay, square. Not this one, not this one, this one. Please don't push me. I think the grappling hook is still faster though, no? Like for the DPS of the skill. How much it was? 2 minutes and 43 seconds. We can go faster probably. But those eyes, I remember in story mission, you could actually get inside of one eye. But something tells me they kinda scrapped a little bit content with those. There is some backstory, you know, with those eyes. But yeah, we only completed like one quest to disable it and that's it. But the boss there was like super annoying. A little bit OP. Because I didn't really have modules, you know, like good modules during my leveling on the story. Ah, there was another one, so it was 50-50. I saw only 2 drones, so the third one was also having this. Alright, alright.
Before the explosion happens,
Okay, triangle.
matches the arcane
And this
properties
one.
and use it as cover.
This one is X, and this one is circle. Let's go.
Conversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcane properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast.
Yeah, you can adjust the output.
Descendant. The drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output,
Roomba,
you can
fetch.
remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
No, I'm missing some mana. I have the best in slot Slayer set with mana regen. Yeah, movement speed increase feels good. Sadly, it's not for every descendant. Like, other descendants cannot, you know, get like the maxed out speed anyway, like Bunny can. So, you know, they could still leave it there. Like, other descendants would sacrifice either some damage or like quality of life to get to that speed. I actually didn't check the third one. Okay, it's still good. I have no idea why they want to nerf that, like, invasion even more. What's the deal with that? I think they're not trying to mitigate the, like, the low attendance issue. Maybe the rewards are not appealing, or like there is no purpose doing that, you know, it's not like making you to progress through anything. So maybe, you know, that could be improved. But like, it's not a difficulty. It was like much more advanced like previously. Some people were complaining, probably for a good reason back then. You know, it was hard for some like maybe colorblind people to complete those puzzles. But like overall difficulty, that was not hard. So it got like quality of life improvements, but at the same time, like the nerf of the difficulty, which happened like 2 times, and will be happening like 3rd time, I think it's too much, in my opinion. In my opinion. For the same reason, yeah, I think like the void fragments got removed. Why? Like literally no reason. Sure, some, you know, people who still haven't got into the end game can find it annoying to farm those, to open the boxes, but like people in the end game have like plenty of those fragments. In special operations we're having even more of them after it got updated. But yeah, then it got completely removed from the game, which kind of stupid decision in my opinion. Now those obelisks kind of doing nothing. Hopefully they will repurpose that at least, but still. Can we have a mod to change the loading screen? Wink wink. Okay, second invasion. Second invasion. Nah, probably your lobby, you know, having lots of bikinis, frogs. US players are known, you know, to spend cash in the games. In my lobbies, there are not so many of them. Invasion. This one. Let's go. Echo Swamp. Wait, what? Is it actually an Echo Swamp? It's more like who in my games doesn't have one. Well, also during like the dev live stream, you know, they mentioned that North America having like the most players in this game, I think. I'm not sure if they count like from the Asian servers as well, but because I would expect that, you know, the beginnings and stuff will be more for you know, for the Eastern gamers, but who knows. I'm not gathering statistics for that. Oops, no, not this one. Okay, this one. What? Did I brain fart it or something? The circle was on the like the 3rd slot, no? And 2 other drones were having like them at 4th slot. So X, circle, X, circle, and square. So this one. Yeah, this time I had to check for 3 slots. This loading screen for Albion is crazy. You mean the right ass? Dude, it's not even a bikini anymore. I know, it's safety pillow for the crack. That's it. No, like limitations whatsoever. But still, even though that's like outfits, that's actually, that outfit is in the game, right? I haven't checked the backside from the shop items, and probably glad I didn't, but still. So circle, this one. Come on. So yeah, $5 million for invasions. Also, don't skip your invasions, frogs. Golden's kinda, you know. It's often appearing evil, like always have enough. But as you've seen, I'm a billionaire almost. And I spent almost like all of that billion. But yeah, invasions are probably the best thing for the gold. 5 million per day? That's really good.
The commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body.
Malignant tumors. Square. Okay, this one. If it will say wrong one, I will flip. Because, like, with those circles last time, I think, you know, maybe I was not wrong. Maybe. How much was? 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Last time it was like around that time as well, right? But it was not invasion, so I guess it's like similar. It's kinda similar. Legion of Darkness commander leading the invasion. LA invasion against Bikini Legion. Who will win? Dude, if they would actually make that story, that would be cool. Yeah. Unidentified RK. Circle and X.
To cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Give me the gun.
She went from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified.
I beefed the last one. I managed to time all those charges to be insta-fire for the second one. But last one mistimed.
Seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties.
Yeah, I found the drone like 10 seconds ago, even more.
Descendant.
Okay, circle, second one, this one. Good update, glad they gave me free Descendant. You? Like the solo gifts. That's huge. Are you on personal relationship with the developers? Can you ask them to buff Killen, like the red mods? That would be nice. Nah, he will say he will, you know, want to buff Ines even more. Okay, this is the last invasion. Ah, I have to do one. Like invasion. Not invasion, intercept. X. Where's the third one? Ah, third one is there. Doesn't have the last X, so this one. I also remember if you would miss one shot, you would have to do it all over again. Alright. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Very nice. But yeah, rewards from those, except gold, Yeah, it's kind of watered down. The void fragments, they should have not removed that, in my opinion. Sure, void fragment, but like obelisks or whatever, were, you know, like sometimes like dull to complete, but you know, special operations and dungeons also was having them. People complain too much, in my opinion. Dude, change your clothes. Though I jumped with the killing as well. Can I get out of here? Let's see. Intercept. Let's go pay a visit to Pyromancer. I have some boxes to open. Hopefully we'll get a blueprint. Catalyst blueprint is always nice. So yeah, like the bunny got buffed, I kinda got max movement speed with her anyway already. Hayley could, you know, could have a build. Though I'm not sure which weapon I should be using. Frostwatcher is, you know, like would be my pick, but damage is not that good. Because it negates the slowness from the third skill. So yeah. But the damage is not that good.
Target down.
Oh, you have a nice ball. Give me the blueprint. I mean, not this blueprint. Here we go again. But yeah, I'm thinking, you know, getting the spawn effect. For the killing, I think it would be really appropriate. Probably. Mine is not bad. I kinda like it a lot because it's like G-Man from the Half-Life door. This one. But we'll see. Forgot about this thing. Critical buff. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like that. Okay, it's not one shot. I forgot about the first skill. That's why it's not one shot. Also, on the developer livestream, they were showing the new content, and Hayley was one-shotting the space. Hey, frogs, you want some? How much it was percentage? I didn't check. But yeah, +1. Dude, sick? Well, we cannot trade, so don't get your hopes up. So what was the box? What was actually the box? Disconnected map zone. I remember it from the map, so I can actually check from there. As time. Adjusting a mission for ultimate shard and parts. The dungeons. The dungeons is your best bet, probably. First area, it was resource defense waves mission. Ah, I remember this one. But yeah, probably dungeons would be the best thing. If you need some help, let me know. But if you clear like every mob, you get 2 boxes per one run. Descendant pains. I don't think I have the yellow cores. Yep. Probably could use a void run, but whatever. Can I still use my Beacon Shadow skin out on old Shadow? Yes. They're using the same skins. Previously it was not the case, I think. Well, for the shop skins it was the case, but you couldn't use the usual Sharon skins on the ultimate. Well, like for every descendant, not just Sharon. So yeah, they changed that. Like, you know, people at least complained that enough. People say clear intercept battle is bugged, but works for me. Daily mission timely, daily. Okay, so dailies are done. Let me open world chat. It's complete cancer sometimes, but yeah. How people are behaving today there. Any will be bathwater, you know, jokes. No dogs allowed near the pool. Oh. Okay, people are behaving. Usually it's, you know, some questionable stuff in the chat. Dogs just sitting underwater. You have an issue with that? Where is my Roomba? Actually, do I have emotes? Where are emotes, Will? We're drowning. Ha! You lost. RNG is not good for the Roomba. Okay, got more coins. Actually, let me check. What can I buy? Twitch ads in 1 minute, so we will have a break.
Humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Get like 3 boxes. Though those boxes, despite I have every weapon, those boxes can be good for the void erosion. Have like multiple, you know, elemental weapons built differently. Attendance memento, this one. So, as a last resort, I could get this one if I will miss some dailies. Don't care about photo mode. Cosmetics, I don't know. The most important things, those 3, I guess. But yeah, then gold. Kuiper, I probably don't need Kuiper. Wait, what? Only 100? Nah, it's probably more than that. But yeah, it's mostly, you know, farmable stuff for me. But hey, of course I will get everything, because why not? Check. Pyromancer worked for me. I know, people having some glitch with the dailies, I guess, so I just said, you know, check Pyromancer. Crazy, just people update ramping up for season 3. I mean, for the hotfix, it's a big update, I would say. But still. Twitch ads in 4 seconds. See you in a couple. Too early. Like, that's like the most games should be, right? Like the players should know, you know, what they want to do, what they don't want to do. Sure, I'm not getting rewards, but I'm like, it's my willing sacrifice, so to say.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual, welcome back. So, before we go to the Void Erosion, I wanted actually to check the modules. The modules for the Haley. I kind of can't wait for, you know, to have Ultimate Haley, not because of Ultimate Haley, but the new red modules for her. I still hope, you know, to have some, like, mobbing, like, solid mobbing build for her, but yeah, well. But probably the skin will look fire as well. Oh. But we'll see. We'll see. This one. It's actually not showing, right? Increase the weak point damage, decreases firing unique weapon. It's again unsuccessful weak point attack. Why am I not using that? Why am I actually not using that? So then decrease with firing. Because when you equip the weapon you actually get much less the firearm attack, which comes as a bonus from your equipped gun. I remember it was something for the min-maxing stuff. Recovers the shield instead of MP. Yeah, that's kinda not so great. Modify cry effect on cryogenic, reduce number of maximum attacks and effect strength, but dealing additional AoE damage to nearby enemies when the effect is removed. That's AoE mobbing stuff. But how much? So this thing I think got buffed like 250% or something. Probably. I'm not sure if it will be better than the default weak point modifier. Something to test out as well. I'm also building like, yeah, Excel spreadsheets, nerd stuff, I guess. Despite there's plenty available, so maybe I should, you know, do that with this. Then, what? 150? I mean, it's not that much, I would say, like compared to how much damage this, like the ultimate deals. But who knows? Who knows? Like, on Pyromancer I didn't have the impression that, you know, it changed that much. But overall, I haven't tried the red module now. Test it! I need to remove HP probably. Probably need to remove HP. Okay. If you wish. Let's go. Glad we have Colossus, you know, spawns in the laboratory. That will be fun. Get billion damage one shot on that boss? Nah, probably not happen. Like the spaceship or whatever the thing from the season 3 they shown on the live stream. She did like 125 million damage with her second skill. But it's not ultimate. Ultimate is doing less damage. Okay, Colossi. Let's go with Pyro because he has like weak chill, I guess. Alright. So let's see. So the first skill. Bam. 8 millions. Wait, that was only. I forgot to activate third ability. Damn. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 16, 7.8. Not enough critical. Wait, does he has like actually strong ice resistance? What is this? 300,000 damage. And sometimes it's 8 million. Let me respawn him so I'll get weak points back. No, this one. Give me mana, please. Cooldowns, please.
Objective confirmed.
7.9. Dude, there's so much numbers on the screen. 8. 8 something. Yeah, I cannot test it properly. 8.5 I think it was. Okay, that's 8 because the first buff already expired. So, okay, what can we do? Probably increase this one. Param increase amount 150. Yeah, I was right, 150. So let's see. So 7 from 7 till 8.5. Let's go.
Aiming at target.
I need the respawn. I need the respawn of this dude. Wait, what? Brain fart. Colossi. Connecting design concept artists would be so cool for any game, but specifically for shooter MMO like this. It's not MMO. Not MMO, friends. Hopefully, you know, it will be soon.
Setting objective.
Okay, so, bam, 9. But it's not getting one shot. Previously, I took off the weak point with one shot. This one it was one shot. It's really inconsistent, 8 millions. I hope I'm wrong, but like I have a feeling, you know, the weak point debuff, which reduces your attack damage if you miss the weak point, like all the stuff which is hitting in parallel the boss, maybe that counts for the like weak point miss. I don't know.
Feel a little chilly.
I wonder if it's a hitbox issue. No, it's still the same. I don't feel that much of a difference. 1 million.
Setting objective.
Please, consistency. Nah, something is not right. Okay, let me try from another angle. Alright, cooldown. Dude, give me the cooldown back. Thank you. Okay, let's see from this angle. 9.3. And how much the second hit? So much stuff on the screen. I don't see my number. 8.2. 8.2. First skill is actually out of range. 8.2. Frankly, I don't think it makes any difference. Like maybe 100,000 damage, 200,000 damage, that's it. The bullet has become bikini MMO simulator. No. We have also, but it's like people like not having bikinis. In Europe, you know, much less people probably spending, you know, on the game. What is this? I don't remember seeing this, no? Okay, I probably could check the other module as well. So this one, like 100-200,000 like damage, but like in such scale, I don't think it matters that much. Does it change? No, it doesn't change the second one, probably. Let me check. So yeah, it only changes this one. Bro, it's a nerf? Is it actually a nerf? So, firearm attack increase amount 200. Firearm attack increase... What is it? Firearm attack increase amount 150. Equipping new equipment increases additional firearm attack and fire rate, but increases weak point damage and successfully recovers shield instead of P. The increase in weak point damage decreases when firing a unique weapon. Decreases again to successful weak point attacks. So I hope it's not like one after one. I hope it counts like literally in the same shot. I think it does because like a couple times in a row I was getting the 8.2 million. But where is weak point damage increase? 10% per stack, multiplicative. Base stacks 5, max stacks 12. So by default you get like 50% weak point damage increase, and it can stack until 12. Until 120, fire reduction increase successful weak points attack. But for my case, damage doesn't change. Unless those parts of the Colossus are not actual weak point, which is not supposed to be like that. It should be. It should be. Weak point damage twice. Okay, I will try one more time, but like I think there's something off with that. Thanks for the update today. Work flew by. Nay, no problem. It will be usual stream anyway, so... Oops. Bam. 3 million. That's not like the first boss though. It's like Europe chat. Who shard in the pool? Yep. Yep. That's our dudes. So, after each weak point, the damage should be increasing.
Over limit freeze.
Let's see. So I will not use first skill now, but I will use the third skill to get the crits. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1.5 million. No, damage numbers are like doing some stupid stuff, no? Like it's not 1.8 million. Let me remove the first skill. But yeah, now I'm not dealing crits. Also on the side of the gun, and like the showing weak point stats, like the stacks, I mean. T. Oops, not this one. They could improve that a little bit, you know. So to always select the last one. Okay, 5 stacks. Okay, let me activate this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Bam! How can I, you know, get my damage with that, like, mish-up of the numbers? It's actually not counting as a weak point. Like my stacks, you know, decreased from the end. Unless I didn't hit it. Give me cooldown back. I still have a feeling that, you know, the old one could be better. Because it has additional 50% like the firearm attack bonus. That means at least 100% bonus weak point damage. So maybe with this module you will get like... No, it's still lower, no? So, like mathematically, right? I'm not mathematician that much, but still. So, like you sacrifice 50% of firearm attack damage, which is basically 100 approximately on the weak point. But then you get 120% weak point damage increase, but it's multiplicative. It's actual multiplicative, not additional. But is it from the base? Okay, let's pretend it's from the base. So if you have like 200%, you're basically getting like 320, right? So it's like that. No, more, 400, because it's like counting from the like overall you have. So yeah, 420 or 40 probably. But still, 440 weak point damage. It's kinda supposed to be more, but I don't feel it. I actually don't feel it. Could be tested more. Could be tested more. I remember this mod was always problematic with Haley. Previously, you know, people were not picking it up because it had some like miscalculations. So what about this thing? What about this thing? I think it reduces the damage, no? Reading chart module, 100 damage additional. But that's like the debuff. Explosion damage. So they increased the explosion damage by 70 something percent. 70 something percent. But fast ground check, reducing the number of maximum stacks in effect strength, but dealing additional AoE damage to nearby enemies when the effect is removed. That's basically mini thunder cage. So 3 meter radius. Probably it could be increased now. Do I have range here? No, I don't have range. So yeah, it could be increased. So 250% is probably 10 meters probably. There was a bug, I remember. It was usually showing like the base range as well. So 100% usually was counted as a base range. I think they fixed that, no? Probably. But yeah, let's say it's like 10 meters. It's not bad. Thunder Cage I think is have like 5 meters. So what it does, how much stacks? 9 stacks. Action speed reduction, duration, whatever. No, max stacks is 3. And without this, max stacks is 9. Additional damage 200%. Additional damage to 100%. What? So basically it gives you AoE explosion on the kill, but it reduces the damage twice? I don't know about that. Burst damage 257%. And what it counts from? From amount of HP the target had, or amount of the last hit damage you did. Skill power 190. Something tells me no, I will not get my dream to have like the first skill build to you know, kill like a bunch of mobs. Let's see. Okay, that's probably like that. 250. So, and then we'll remove this one.
Objective confirmed.
150. 250. And the modules which I have, I already have like chill damage increase. Not like power increase, the raw power increase, but still. But yeah, in any way, I don't think she will be one-shotting stuff, though I don't have arcade tuning. It's not like huge skill power increase, but maybe it could change. And also this thing. It's probably like the chill damage socket, no? But still, when you kill the mobs, you will get like, how much? 20% overall like skill power on top. Would be fun. It would be fun to test it out when you will have proper. Proper arcade tuning. But still, like back to, you know, the good stuff. Like trying to get some painkillers, some kidney stones. Good luck, man. Like, hopefully, you know, hopefully they will not deny recipes, because sometimes in our country they do, which kind of sucks, I guess. So, what was the next plan? The Void Rose, I think. BFG, different, bazooka, any content different. Let me, like, TV is not, you know, AFK. Trust me, I've been denied a lot. Take it easy though. Hey, take it easy, you. Not me. Void Erosion, let's try it. Let's try the new one. Lurk, appreciate that. So, chill is still weak. Let's see. But gladly they haven't changed the elements. I think lots of people would be rioting. Like, rebuilding weapons and some catalysts probably for the Descendant as well. I would. It's a different one. That's actually a different one. Okay, let's try that. It's arena or something. I think it's kind of easy, right, for the people to like the new erosion, and then like after one daily rotation it will be same like Fortress Dungeon. So who's alive? Okay, if they will have arenas like at least once per week, dude, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. And I think they removed the leaderboard for that, no? With such damage, I probably would like to build some weapon which, you know, this is like a shooter weapon, like without some shenanigans. How about multi-hit? There are some weapons which are actually having like legit damage with multi-hit. That would be epic. I wonder if Bunny now can do that much more easily. I'm not sure, like, electric resistance, was it actually strong? On the like the 10th erosion. I always forget to reload with my skill. That's something I'm still haven't used to. Okay, careful. I'm gonna activate that infinite bullets buff. Alright. How much? 2 minutes, 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Holy crap, that was fast. That was actually really fast. Okay, I got blue orbs. I need yellow ones though. I actually need yellow ones for the sprints. For the sprint course. Kind of with such update, I want to increase the movement speed of like all my descendants. Usually I would pick up like on the grappling hook cooldown, but you know, just running fast is actually like epic. Also maybe I should pick up like the small fighter weapon or something like pistol. So you know, it will be almost not visible. Also in Descendants, you know, running around without the gun, it feels great.
Do not fall.
Yeah, some accuracy improvement could be. Restored relic probably would be also nice here. But I don't really like it. Like too much, you know, too much explosions. Still, having so many damage numbers, you know, more appealing. Actually, I wonder, multi-hit. It probably works with the restored relic as well, but like, what is the damage multiplier? Is it even worth it? Plus Glay got the rocket launcher, not the rocket launcher, but like explosive attack buff. I never understood why Glay would have, you know, the rocket launcher focus. But oh well. Maybe they pay tribute, you know? For one of the first builds, Vestigial Organ on the Glay, I remember people were, you know, going crazy about it. Greg, welcome back. Yeah, I think Greg will get abused today. Also, probably, like, if there will be, like, cycle of the daily for all zones, yeah, people will just wait for the arena mode like this one. But that was really good from the developer's perspective, to include the circle arena. Little cycle bell. People, you know, praising like the erosion. So yeah, if you want to farm cores, you better do it today. Give me yellow ones. Damn. I need that sprint buff. Lots of sprint buffs. Should I try Restored Relic though? To dust it off? I think it was like on my Glay. But I'm not sure if like I have the preset anymore. You know what? I want to try it. I want to try it. Let's go to the city. Explosions can be disabled. I actually probably have it disabled. Probably. But we'll check. If my PC will explode, or stream will explode, I will for sure know that. Yeah, well, nice view. She's not real down. Like, her body is made out of water. Glued together by the arcade. Yes, yes. Weapon core. Restored relic. Fire rate electric attack. Nah, I think I need to remake it. To the fire attack. Oh, not fire, but like chill. Quite opposite. I probably could use it with Serene as well. So, fire. I need to change modules, right? I mean the sockets. Chill. I always go for. I don't even have those leveled up. Better concentration, priority. Chill. Actually, I have some chill in here. I confuse again with the fire listing. So it has a chill, but the weapon course for some reason I have the fire. Why? Maybe I was trying to, you know, to rebuild that, but then I kind of like shelved it. Not right, not right. Oh, that's music from the Gillen's video, which is in the making. That will be nice. Electric attack. Yeah, I have only 4 cores. RNG? We'll see about RNG. So, explosive attack, bonus damage. No, fire rate, please. What was the fire rate one? Green one? Yes. Whoa, 36 cores. Are you kidding me? Probably I will not do it like for this weapon yet. If I will like it, maybe I will do that. But yeah, let me change to chill. Holy crap. RNG, I appreciate that. It is like Like almost max roll, are you kidding me? Okay, pretty please. Can we do it again? Fire? No. Chill. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah. Let's go. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Void erosion. Chill. Very weak. Yes. Let's try. Let's try. It's not Glay, but we'll see how it goes. I have a little bit like weird arcade tuning 3 for the Serena in that regard. But damage is not the issue with Serena at all. It kind of feels weird that developers said on the live stream, you know, they will be buffing everyone towards this level. I have a feeling it's a little bit unnecessary. Also, I'll have ammo issues, right? Problem. It's not that impressive. Probably because my fire rate is low, right? And yeah, I will have ammo issues because it's not Glay. Okay, let's go to Glay. I don't remember. Do I have like still build, you know, for that infinite bullets? Probably not, but we can check. Damn, up to dance. World chat. Oh, world chat as usual.
I will not be afraid.
Glay. Let me check modules. Has restored relic. What about modules? MP conversion, second MP damage duration. Let's check. Why not? She got the buff as well in this update. Like more damage, more explosive damage, especially 70%. That will be interesting. I wonder if fire rate will be nice. Probably not, but whatever. Infinite bullets for the win, right? Let's see. Vulgus reactor. I have a feeling this area like specifically will be cycled like once per week or something. Okay, how do I play her? Been a while. Yeah, damage is lacking on the restored relic for some reason. So I guess my build is kinda outdated. I haven't used it like half a year or something probably. Yeah. But still, not impossible, right? Wait, it's like such low damage. 500,000 only. Yeah, after Serena, it kinda feels slow. It also goes like towards trash mobs, not an elite. Yeah, it's super slow. Interesting. But restored relic, what it benefits from? Like the fire rate mostly, but at the same time, something like tells me the damage is lacking on the like 500,000 damage is not Gucci. Probably no point to go another one, right? Let me check. Some kinds of bullets, module cooldown, weak point damage is fixed, no one cares about that, critical hit damage. How much do I have? 26.6%, 2.2 damage increase. Yeah, I think I'm missing something with the restored relic. How about malevolence with the Glay? Though, one thing I could change probably. Chill attack is nice, fire rate is nice, but I would like increase recoil. But I will not do that now. Well, let's do it like just for the tests. We'll see, we'll see. But this like farming on this area is actually really good for the cores. Jarvis played Tokyo Drift. I could have such a voice command. Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Still here. Not bad, not bad. Obviously Serena is busted, but you know. Like good. Still good damage on non-Serene. Duration could be improved. Yeah, kind of should aiming at the head with this thing, but with such spread and recoil, and good luck with that. It's like best weapon idea they had. Like non-AoE descendants, you know? Like having AoE capability in form of a gun. So that's actually cool. Because AoE from Serena can be used in any guns. She doesn't need malevolence, I just like, you know, how it feels. Check. Cooldown duration, good. Good reactor. I think I min-maxed the duration to be an exact same, you know, value as the cooldown. That's why it feels, you know, low. But yeah, my Glay kind of build was created really long time ago, so lots of stuff could be improved. Not to mention I don't have any arcade tuning for her, so yeah. But still, clear time is definitely not bad. Usually trash mobs are serving as well like damage amplifier for the elites because it summons those soul blades. So that's why I'm looking for elites first. And movement speed is also increased, I think, right? Well, she's in that frenzy, like infinity bullets frenzy. Okay, boss time? Boss time. But yeah, for the immersion, you know, I want to like build some weapon which actually like shoots like less, you know, gimmicky like that. Like some assault rifle, which, you know, feels like assault rifle. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Death penalty 40 seconds. We don't really care about that here. And kind of wasted my cooldown a little bit. Let's check sprint speed. 140. 1040, I mean, not 100. I think the Glade can now reach, you know, higher speed. The buff curve, like the third ability, I think, as well. Okay, how much? Let's subtract the death. 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Also got the red course, nice. It was just a try, but like obviously I don't have arcade tuning, I don't have like the more up-to-date Glade build, but like overall she's still capable of doing like erosion with my old build, so that's not bad. That's not bad actually. Oh, I want to try killing. I actually want to try killing and avoid erosion. I think they have like the normal toxic resistance or something. So yeah, let me go with killing. Yeah, normal resistance, but we'll see. We'll see how it feels. I think I will be able to complete that, but like longer time. Maybe faster than Glade though. Like my damage now, I think I prefer. I removed HP. I removed HP modules, so we'll see. I think I will die a lot though. So yeah, 8000 HP. Plus Void Erosion buff, I think I will have like around 10,000. But let's check. Let's check. Oops. Damage is actually really good. Damage is actually really good. So kill before they will kill you. Something like that. Okay. I need to remember how much charges elites require. How much was it? I don't know how much was it. One, two, three, four. Okay, HP. I think it was like 6 or something, huh? Did I miss the charge?
Too slow. This is your end. You can't run away.
Maybe it will not be. Maybe it will not be faster than Glade. But still, clear. For the toxic, you know, elemental like attacks, it's not bad.
You can't run away.
Plus I don't have HP modules, so also not bad. Oops, mini stutters, don't do that. Yeah, like hitboxes for the, you know, the cooldown refund on those guys, it's pretty tight. Oops, I tried to fix my cable there.
You can't run away. Too slow.
Too slow. How much lava deals damage? I think it's around 10%, right?
You can't run away.
Oh, he's actually pushing you into the lava, huh? Okay, okay. But I'm also saving my ulti. Maybe I could, you know, just use it at a burst. Yeah, no, I don't have charges. Not bad. That's actually really not bad. 3 minutes and 45 seconds if I don't count the death. That's faster than Glay. The mine Glay. Probably, you know, the like min-max glaze would still do it faster, but yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Could be improved. Maybe like replacing with the toxics, like the Plague said. It gives you like 40 plus 20 skill power boost. So yeah. But you will lose your 2 seconds cooldown on the dash, which kinda can lower your DPS a lot. Because if you mess up the, you know, the charge, you will have a bad time. You know? Like you will be waiting like 2 more seconds for the dash cooldown. So that's why actually maybe cooldown is still better. Sure, you will get like how much 40% like the skill power boost, but at the same time, if you are not casting your dash, you're losing like hundreds of the, you know, DPS. But well, not bad, not bad. We'll see what can do. It's my mobbing build. Mobbing build. So yeah, it's the gangster shotgun. Still the best weapon in the game. And modules. Yeah, I mean maxed here for the like the damage. I could get some HP back, but probably not worth it if you will be more careful. So like the only way I died from the boss, right? He knocked me into the lava or something. So, but still. Let's check the plague set. What is it? Do I have it in my inventory? Critical, no one cares. Toxic skill power 43%, plus when you obtain the custom resource, plus 21. That's actually skill power and skill power, like additive. 43.2, 21.6. Probably it's not that much because of like addition, not multiplication. Skill power boost. Is it actually the same? Skill power. Percentage wise, but it's probably from the base value, not this one. Let me actually test it. So how much currently I have? 24,000, 1.6. 24,000, 1.6. 24,000, 2.0. So yeah, I was right, it was this thing. Just like as an addition. So basically this numbers multiplied by this, then like multiplied by the skill power. But yeah, I probably need to, you know, to make some Excel sheet stuff to make like they have precise number. But still. Also 7 seconds. Cooldown. I wonder if you can lower it without, you know, without the component sets. I already have this thing here. Would be nice to get back to 5, but probably not possible. It's like literally everything is also on cooldown. This one, Do we have anything else, I wonder? Focus, 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 maximize skill, maximize duration. Nope. Focus MP accelerant. You cannot probably pick this up because... it's duration, it's not cooldown. It says the cooldown at the bottom, but like the stat which isn't increasing is duration. Super confusing. Control skill cooldown, but control is this one, so not gonna happen. There is a veteran module, but which I think is a little bit worked at the moment. Even though they changed it with the last update, I think it's still not doing what it's supposed to do. I have a feeling it like cycles through all your skills, even the ones which are not on cooldown. So yeah, you have like 20% chance to reduce the cooldown of your skill on kill, but to have your required skill is like 25%. So 20% and 25%, yeah, good luck with that. 5% chance to get your like needed skill reset, which kinda has. And there is one more thing, right? It was inversion reinforcement, right? Where is it? Skill cooldown 24% for 10 seconds. Cooldown is 25 seconds. So times 5, so on average how much it was? Like 7-8% cooldown reduction across the board. But at the same time it will not work that way, because most of the time you have your dashes at 5 stacks, since you charge through the mobs. But for the bossing, like if hitbox is not generous, yeah, you can end up without the stacks. But yeah, still. That's what, you know, it makes it interesting to go through all such stuff and see like how stuff is working in the background. But yeah, overall I was also thinking to swap Killen's weapon, but Gangster probably still the best. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make some food, and Twitch ads also starting in a couple of minutes. I don't want to, to run them. So yeah, I will probably call it a day. I will see, what else can I do with my Killen build. I already have the build kinda ready and video already recorded, but I need to edit that. But at the same time, I could make some change, especially regarding movement speed, because I think I was wrong. Like the max movement speed Killen gets is 1440. So with patch notes, it does not correlate a little. Correlate. Doesn't correlate a little bit. Anyway, as always, appreciate, for people being here, as always. See you next time, and as always, have a nice rest of the day. Peace.